Hi, good evening viewers. This is Savita. I'm working with Aussizz Group Dubai branch as a senior immigration consultant. So today I'm here to discuss with you about the prospects of cafe or restaurant manager and hotel and motel manager, which has a high demand in Australia at the moment. So if you have an experience as a cafe or restaurant manager and hotel or motel manager, you have an excellent opportunity to migrate to Australia under the General Skill Migration Program with different visa categories. So Australian occupation is divided into three categories, that is MLTSSL, which is a medium and long-term strategic skill list, and another is STSOL, short-term and skilled occupation list, and the third one is ROL, regional occupation list. So your occupation is falling under the STSOL list. So you will be eligible to apply for the visa subclass 190, which is a skill nominated permanent residency visa, in which one of the state will be nominating you, in which you will be claiming 5 points extra for the state nomination. So at the moment, for cafe and restaurant manager, there are 4 states open for your occupation. The state is New South Wales, Northern Territory, Tasmania and South Australia. So now another category is subclass 491, so which will be a skilled nominated work regional provisional visa. So that will be a temporary provisional visa in which you will be getting a 5 years of provisional visa, in which you will have to stay there for 3 years, and after 3 years in that particular regional area you have to stay, and after 3 years you will be eligible to get the permanent residency visa, for which you will be claiming 15 extra points for the regional sponsorship. So guys, if you have experience under cafe or restaurant manager and hotel or motel manager, you can apply for the immigration to get the visa under the General Skill Migration Program. So to apply for the immigration, there is a step-by-step process. The first step is to get the skills assessment done by the relevant authority. So for cafe and restaurant manager and hotel and motel manager, the relevant authority is Aussizz. To apply for the skills assessment with the relevant authority, you need to meet the eligibility criteria of that authority. So as per the Aussizz criteria, the minimum education required is diploma or higher as per the Australian education standard. So if you have a highly relevant education in the nominated field, then 1 year of experience is required in the last 5 years. So if your education is not highly relevant to the nominated field, then minimum 2 years of experience in the last 5 years is required. So if you meet this criteria, then you are eligible to apply for the skill assessment by the Aussizz. So this is the education requirement. So another mandatory requirement is your employment documents. So when we talk about the employment documents, then it comes to experience certificate with the job responsibilities you have to mention in the experience certificate. So for each occupation, basically there is a specific task given under the occupation category by the Australian Standard Bureau. So you need to perform 65% of that task and need to mention in the experience certificate. So along with the experience certificate with the task, the another mandatory document is your paid evidence for the employment. So when it comes to paid evidence, the document required is your salary slip and your bank statement if your salary is getting transferred to the bank. So if you meet this requirement, then you can apply for the skills assessment with the Aussizz, and after getting the skills assessment outcome from the Aussizz, then the next step is to lodge your expression of interest. So before lodging the expression of interest, you need to meet the minimum qualifying criteria of the Department of Home Affairs. So minimum point required to lodge your expression of interest is 65 points, which is calculated for your age, your education, your experience and your language proficiency. So since I told you that your occupation is falling under the STSO list, so you can apply under the subclass visa 190, in which you will be claiming 5 points. So before lodging your expression of interest under 190 subclass, the minimum point required is 60. So once you make the 60 qualifying points, then you can lodge your expression of interest and you can claim the 5 points for the state nomination, which will make the 65 qualifying points. So, and if you want to apply under subclass 491 visa, then you should be making minimum 55 qualifying points to lodge your expression of interest under subclass 491, and in which you will be claiming 15 points extra for the regional sponsorship. So which will make the qualifying points under the expression of interest. So once you lodge your expression of interest, then you get the invitation from the Department of Home Affairs to lodge your visa. So once you lodge your visa, you get the visa grant letter, and after getting the visa grant letter, then you can fly to Australia. So viewers, if you want to know more details about your eligibility and your prospects to migrate to Australia, you can contact us on 058 2234 349, or you can email your CV at dubai@aussizzgroup.com. Thank you viewers. Keep watching our videos. We'll be back soon with more information. Thank you. Good night.